Today's Family is brought to you by Kmart. A new look, a new energy, right here, right now. Kmart.
We're calling on today's Family Manners for Kids. Telling them to be on their best behavior at Grandma's doesn't mean they will be, so we thought we'd share some etiquette tips from the experts. We started at the Plaza Hotel here in New York, where kids taking an etiquette class had this to say about minding their manners.
Well, I don't know which hand should I be using, the fork and the knife. And this is where the bread plate is, and you put the knife right here, and here are the dessert fork and spoon. Or if there's a knife, so you put it right there too. I eat fast. I put my shoulders on the table. I don't wait for everybody. With bad manners, I don't like interrupting someone. You can't drop your food on the floor. Slurping. Talking with your mouth full. Breathing very heavily. I take the food between my hands, but that really happens when I'm really hungry. Buttering your bread with your hands. Then you get your hands all dirty. That's about it. Your mother has to be impressed, and you should not eat like a slob, and I think that's it.
Excellent. You're doing a good job. Not good. Corrine Gregory is the founder and president of the Polite Child and Etiquette Program for Kids and Teens. Hi, Corrine. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
At what age should you expect a child to start showing good manners?
Well, in my idealist version of the world, they should start learning that just like they'll learn anything else. The best thing to do is to start as you're teaching them any type of interaction, whether it's handing a baby a ball or any of those sorts of things, that you can start saying please and thank you at that point. And then they'll grow into that. And the things that you teach them early on are more likely to stick as they get older.
And you have to keep reinforcing these things around the dinner table, for example, every single night. Napkin in your lap, making sure that you don't use your fingers when you eat. You know, my parents always made us say, may I please be excused. My dad always made us vote our oars. He said, you had, what is a Navy term for putting your silverware on the plate when you're done eating in a certain way? So that can really be started at 4 or 5 years old, right?
Certainly. There's no reason why you can't teach a young child, to use their utensils properly instead of their fingers, or to work on the napkin. We have a Polite Child, we actually have a little rhyme that we use with our youngest kids that says, clap, 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 napkin in your lap. And it sticks with them, and so that they learn that the napkin is supposed to be in the lap.
The holiday season means a lot more socialization. What kinds of things should you do to prepare kids, say, for a holiday party?
Well, I like the segment that we just saw, the tape that we saw, because clearly there are kids there that at the Plaza Hotel. But, you know, we have to understand that the reality is not everybody is going to the Plaza. Not everybody is going to fancy balls and galas or meeting the President of the United States. So etiquette is one thing, but everyone can benefit from a level of social skills that is more of a basic level and should be available to everyone. So when you're looking at these types of holiday engagements that you're going to, the best thing you can do is set the expectations for the child specifically, not just say, I want you to be on your best manners.
So like what?
Well, for example, if I was taking my children to a party, I would let them know that this is going to be a party of mostly adults, perhaps, and my expectation is that they would greet the host and hostess, and I would practice beforehand and really have them understand what it is that I want from them.
And make it clear, your level of expectations specifically. You also emphasize teaching kids the golden rule a lot around the holiday season. How do you do that?
Well, the golden rule is a wonderful, wonderful way to start good behavior and what we call thinking outside, because you do think outside of yourself. Treat others the way you want them to treat you. There isn't a single etiquette rule, social skill, behavior, any of that will violate that. So if you teach kids to put themselves in the place of others, which is not intrinsic, but you do it, if you teach them to put themselves in another person's place, then they can be much more equipped to understand why a certain behavior is offensive.
And very quickly, at what age should they start writing thank you notes, since we teased that?
I think you can actually start as young as 2.5. If they can hold a crayon and start scribbling, they can color a picture, and as they get older, they can go up in sophistication from there.
But they'll know what's expected of them.
Absolutely.
Gregory, thank you very much for being here. I'm minding my P's and Q's when it comes to thanking you for this segment. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Up next, our last stab at delicious fruit cake. This one comes with ice cream. But first, this is Today on NBC.